Hello, my name is MJ Pangman, co-author of Dancing with Water, The New Science of Water, a guide to naturally treating, structuring, energizing, and revitalizing your water. Advances in biology and physics are unveiling the deeper connection between water and life. Water is finally being recognized for its many biological roles. Water is involved in cellular communication, also in the structuring of proteins and enzymes. It surrounds and supports the DNA helix, and it is the key to the transfer of information within organisms. Water is the key to life in more ways than we have previously realized. One of the reasons water is capable of all these functions is that under some circumstances, water forms an interconnected network, energetically linking each molecule to all the other water molecules in a system. This organized water network is referred to as a liquid crystal, much like the liquid crystals used in solid-state technologies today. Liquid crystals have many of the same properties as solid crystals. They have the ability to amplify, to transduce, and to transmit information. And yet they go beyond the ability of solid crystals because liquid crystals are flexible and more responsive. The human body is also a liquid crystal. In fact, according to some scientists, life itself can be defined in terms of an organism's ability to maintain its liquid crystalline state. Water is the key. Aging and disease have a negative impact on the liquid crystalline state of the water in our bodies. Both aging and disease reduce the organization of the water and the degree to which water functions as a liquid crystal. This affects hydration. It affects efficient removal of toxins. It affects the absorption of nutrients and every other metabolic function. In a healthy biological organism, tiny electromagnetic pulses maintain the liquid crystalline state of the water. Outside biological organisms, natural forces inherent in the earth combine to create liquid crystalline water. This is the form of water we were meant to drink. We call it structured or organized water. Because of the repeating hexagonal geometry inherent in water's liquid crystalline state, some people refer to it as hexagonal water. This water supports the human liquid crystal in obvious ways. Unfortunately, conditions on the planet today interfere with Mother Nature's pure and perfect system. Naturally produced structured water can only be found at deep and unpolluted springs, a rare find these days. Our book, Dancing with Water, identifies the forces that contribute to the natural, ordered molecular structure of water. With an understanding of these forces, we can emulate Mother Nature and come close to creating water that sparkles again with life force. What are these natural forces? Well, in nature, structured water is initiated and maintained as tiny electromagnetic pulses interact with the water matrix. These forces are present in biological organisms, but they're also found in the Earth's magnetic field. They're conducted by the Earth's rocks and minerals, many of which are crystalline themselves. A second force that has a tremendous ability to influence water's crystalline state is a vortex. Vortices are nature's way of gathering energy. They are the creative forces of the universe. Minerals or salts also play a fundamental role in the establishment of molecular order and in the transmission of signals and other energetic information in water. When vortices combine with subtle electromagnetic fields, and when balanced salts are present, water molecules become ordered. They respond cooperatively, like a school of fish responds in the ocean. The Vitalizer Plus simulates nature by vortexing water within a magnetic field. It also provides a tiny quantity of beneficial minerals released from the mineral basket in the base of the pitcher. According to energetic testing, the liquid crystallinity of the water produced in the Vitalizer Plus is stable at room temperature for several weeks, as long as it's not exposed to intense sunlight microwaves, fluorescent lighting, or other strong electromagnetic influences. Melanie and I, co-authors of Dancing with Water, recommend transferring water from the Vitalizer Plus to a glass or to a ceramic container. And we recommend storing it in a cool, dark environment to preserve the quality of the water unless it's consumed right away. The book Dancing with Water includes a number of suggestions for enhancing vitalized water even further, bringing it to a state we've referred to as full-spectrum living water. Drinking full-spectrum living water is important. This water, the way Mother Nature intended it, can have a significant effect on hydration, on nutrient absorption, detoxification, metabolic efficiency, and cellular communication. You might be pleasantly surprised.